Today I just realized something that probably just saved my entire year and probably all of my 20s. It was a huge realization that I had here in Granada. This is what it is. Recently, especially here on my Euro trip while I've been in Europe, I've been stressing so much about how I spend my time, because look, I'm here on a clock, and that clock, it ticks around my wallet and my budget. So I'm really trying to focus how I want to spend my money, where I want to spend my money, how I want to spend my days, and especially what to show with content, because I'm here to make content. That's why I'm here, to take my channel, put myself out there to a different continent, to a different world, to make my videos more interesting. So I've been really stressing about how do I want to spend that time? How do I want to spend my money? But that's what I've been looking at, my content and my success, and trying to optimize it and get there the best way possible in this one trip, let alone. And that's been the reason for all my stress. And the realization hit me today as I was sitting down working. Before I left for my trip, I kept hearing this quote, sort of like this phrase, and it was a bunch of rich people saying they would trade all the money they had for their youth again. And then another guy, a content creator, he said that when he was in his 20s, all he wanted to do was be a millionaire. And then when he was a millionaire, he wished he could be back in his 20s. That was a reoccurring thing I kept hearing. Rich people would trade their money for their youth, which is crazy. How could you have millions of dollars and then you want to trade it all in for your youth? So there must be something special about this youth moment. And that's what I'm experiencing right now, my youth. I'm 20 years old, I'm in Granada, Spain right now, and I'm stressing about my success. I want to get successful, I want to get famous. I'm stressing about that, which is so silly now that I'm looking at it. It really is like a whole process thing, but in my head, it's just about success, success, success. Maybe because I come from an individualist society in the United States, I'm not sure. But it took me 3 weeks now, which is insane to say, but it took me 3 weeks in Europe to realize this. Realization didn't hit me until I was journaling today. I was writing down the other night. I stayed out till like 8 in the morning, and I came up to a similar spot like this and I watched the sunrise. And that whole entire night was full of these youthful, just fun experiences. And at first I said no, I didn't want to go out. But then I finally made my mind up. I was like, why not? Let me just go out. And I went out, and it led to all these amazing events that happened and fun memories. This right now, I gotta stop stressing about this, and I need to focus about this. So the reason for the $1 million is I'm striving to be a millionaire, I'm striving to be famous, all of these things. Just like these other people who once were in their 20s consumed by it, and now they look back later on life and they say they wish they had their youth back. The money doesn't matter right now. My $1 million realization is that I don't need to be a millionaire right now. It's okay to be broke and struggling with money and not knowing where to go in life and figuring that out. But this youthful experience this is what drives life. This is what creates a fun life. These stressful times and weird fun times, this is what creates life. That's the $1 million experience right there. And that's what I realized today.